Hi, everyone. Could you tell me your names? How old are you and where are you from?
Hi, I'm Tiziano Tasini. I am 29 years old and I come from Mori, a small village in Trentino.
Hello, I'm Laura Trentini. I'm 26 and I come from Rovereto.
What bachelor's degree did you graduate with and at which university?
I graduated in environmental engineering at the University of Trento.
I obtained my bachelor degree in engineering for the environment and the territory at the University of Trento.
And why did you choose to enroll in the Master of Science of Environmental Meteorology?
Because I'm interested about meteorology and all the processes related to this subject. And also because this course is the only one of its kind in Italy.
I discovered my interest in meteorology during the last year of the bachelor's when I attended an introductory course to meteorology held by Professor Zardi and Giovannini. And the topics were also interesting and current that I decided to deepen them more in detail.
Could you describe with 3 adjectives the Master Science program of the course?
So innovative, rich of proposals, and European.
I would say multicultural, challenging, and current.
And how would you describe your interaction with other students?
The relationship with the other students has always been very good and full of interactions, even with the Erasmus students in Innsbruck. And teamwork and homework made us work together in order to create a great team.
During the first year, we were quite a small group, so we were around a dozen students. So it was pretty easy to bond and team up. When we moved to Innsbruck, it was initially a bit difficult to integrate, especially because most of the students spoke German. But after a short time, we were able to make friends and to organize some trips, dinners, and parties.
And with the professors?
The professors, both in Trento and in Innsbruck, have always been very helpful, listening to our requests and confronting us with any kind of problem during these 2 years.
Being such a small group, we have always been able to establish a good relationship with the professors. So there was not that gap that occurs, for example, during the bachelor's when there are hundreds of students and it's difficult to interact with the professors.
And which was the most interesting visits you participated to during the program?
In my opinion, the most interesting visit was a 2-day trip to the Zugspitze, the Germany's highest mountain, and the home of the Schneeferner House, an environmental research station.
Yeah, I agree with Tiziano. Also, in my opinion, the one to the Schneeferner House was the most interesting trip. But in addition, also the visits to Rome and Geneva during the first year of the master were also very inspiring.
What did you like most of this program?
I really appreciated the variety of courses offered in the program, the weekly seminars on a wide range of topics, and especially the experience in Innsbruck, which enriched our cultural background.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed being able to spend a semester in the Austrian city. And this was also one of the reasons I chose this master course. But I liked also working in team during the projects. It was very nice to join our forces to achieve a common goal. And even though it was tough, in the end, it was very satisfying.
And now, could you show me with a facial expression how much you like the Master Science program in Environmental Meteorology? Great. So another little set of questions. So when did you graduate, guys?
I graduated on January 27, 2021.
I graduated on March 26, 2021.
Which was the funniest fact while attending the course?
The funniest situation was being able to play table football with a professor and some students in the hall of the hotel on the highest mountain of Germany, the Zugspitze. And another pleasant event was being able to spend a nice evening in a restaurant in Rome with Professor Zardi and Professor Giovannini during a trip on May 2019.
Well, there have been many funny facts, but for example, I remember when we were attending the mountain meteorology course at the University of Innsbruck, and suddenly in the middle of the lecture, a dog walked into the classroom. And the professor just said hello to the dog and continued the lecture normally. Then the dog came towards me and he sat on my lap and he attended the lecture with me for a while.
Okay, and are you working now? And if yes, so what is your job now?
Yes, I'm currently working with a research group of the University of Trento on the study of the spread of COVID-19 in indoor environments, like classrooms or offices. And we are analyzing parameters such as carbon dioxide temperature, relative humidity, and wind speed inside the room in order to analyze the diffusion of this virus.
I'm not working at the moment. I've graduated just 1 month ago, so I took my time to relax a bit and to look around for some opportunities to send some curriculum. And then I'm studying German because I want to get a certification.
And finally, last question. Could you tell me in one sentence, why would you recommend a student to enroll in environmental meteorology?
So I advise students to enroll in environmental meteorology program because, in my opinion, it is a forward-looking course with application covering current topics such as forecasting, agriculture, the study of snow and glaciers, and renewable energy, and finally the climate change.
Well, because this course is hosted by 2 excellent universities, University of Trento and the University of Innsbruck, and it offers both a good theoretical basis and something a little more practical, always involving extremely current topics.
Thank you, guys. I think you gave lots of great inputs and for the future students, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.